with Ryan Loon, who recently signed for Kaiser Chiefs from Pietermaritzburg United. Ryan, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Let's start off with how did you get involved in football, especially because you went to a very predominant rugby school in South Africa?
Well, it all started for me as a young boy, obviously watching my elder brother play, Bryce, also a professional soccer player. We come from a very sporty family, of course, and predominantly it's a soccer family. So for me, it was very easy. My first pair of boots, I got it when I was 5, a little pair like this. I still have it. My mom keeps all of our stuff. She keeps our boots, she keeps our first kits, our first trophies, and we've got whole boxes at home, all of us. So I started at 5 years old playing for Pirates FC, and then from there on I just continued playing every sport. And then my dad obviously encouraged me to play a lot of different sports. You know, so I fell in love with rugby, I fell in love with golf, I fell in love with hockey, swimming, basketball, all of those sports in primary school, which also helped me because I was told, you know, in Martizburg, to get into Martizburg College, a school of Martizburg College, you need to be able to play rugby and not only soccer because they don't really not care about soccer, but it's predominantly a rugby and hockey school.
Right, let's talk a little bit about your support base. You're still very young, 20 years old now. Who has been there for you throughout your football career?
Without a doubt, it has to be my parents. You know, my mom and dad. They go everywhere. They go to Nelspruit. If I'm playing in Nelspruit, I find them there. If I'm playing in Bloemfontein, they're in Bloemfontein. Up until this day, they've really been my pillar of strength, and I just want to thank God for having them in my life. You know, not everybody has an opportunity to have their parents be the number one supporters, so I just want to thank God for that opportunity.
Who would you say your role models are?
For me, it'll have to be my brother and my father. I mean, I look up to my brother as a young boy. He was playing Champions League, he's played Europa, he's played in AFCON, he was Bafana's number 1 for quite a while. So he's been around talent, and I've always wanted to grow up and be like him and definitely better than him, not just be like him, but be better than him. So definitely I'd like to say my brother.
You've signed now for the Chiefs. You've been playing Super Disc in the reserve league for them. You were on the bench for the Kaizer Cup. Win against Orlando Pirates. What went through your head when you signed for a PSL giant like the Kaizer Chiefs?
I couldn't believe it at first, you know, when I got the call to say they wanted me to come up, you know, I couldn't believe it. I tried to stay calm, you know, because you can't come to a big team like this and act like a little toddler. Oh, it's Chabalala, oh, it's Bernard Parkway, you know. So I was pretty calm, but inside I was bubbling inside. Because I mean, I walk into the changing room, I see George Lebisi, I see Keegan Buchanan, I see Daniel Cardoso. These are big names that have been around in talent, you know. So for me, it was a real privilege and an honor, and I just want to thank Kaizer Chiefs for giving me this opportunity.
Right, a big thing about team sports is that when new guys come into the team, especially youngsters, the old guys tend to take them under their wing. Has it been the case for you? And if so, who has taken you under their wing?
Oh, definitely. For me, I definitely have to say Bernard Parker and Daniel Cardoso have taken me under their wing, more so Bernard Parker, you know, because he's seen us through family, we've been family friends. So as I came in, he definitely took me under his wing, showed me the rope, showed me what to do, how to do it. I mean, especially when you involved in a team such as Kaizer Chiefs, everybody's watching you every move. If you post a picture of this, if you're on Instagram, Twitter, it's going to be in the news whether you like it or not, it's going to be there. So he's definitely showed me how to do it, how to go about doing it, what to put on, what to protect yourself from. Small things like that, more so off the field and on the field. I mean, after training we go and we do extra shooting and stuff. So definitely Bernard Parker has been a good help to me.
Every professional footballer would have goals, or any professional athlete for that matter. What are your goals specifically for Kaizer Chiefs? What would you like to do here in Joburg with the team?
Specifically, I'd like to break the record, you know, the record with Mr. Nampanyane. He has the top goal scoring record. So for me, I want to break that record, definitely. And also, I want to win cups and trophies. You know, I haven't won a league title or a Nedbank or a Telkom, so definitely I want to add value and to lift those trophies. And in the long run, of course, I'd love to be overseas. You know, I've reached one of my goals to play for Kaizer Chiefs, biggest team in Africa. So the second one would definitely be to go overseas and play with the European clubs.
You were part of the matchday squad for the Garden Cup win against Orlando Pirates. And there's no doubt about it that Chiefs Pirates is a huge match in South Africa. What was it like sitting on the bench and watching these two giants go at each other?
you know, I couldn't, when I was sitting on the bench, you know, the feelings that were going through me, it was like, yo, I want to go on, then I hear the crowd, and like, yo, it's really excitement as a youngster when you grow up watching these games. That's the biggest game in Africa, you know, I mean, it's among the top 3 derbies in the world, so that alone tells you. For me, it was a great privilege, great honor, great experience for me. Definitely now going into the next one, I'll be a little bit more calm, because I was all over the place, you know, I'm watching there, so it was a great experience.
Ryan, as we end off, you are a role model and an inspiration yourself. If you had a special message for the next generation of footballers, what would you say to them?
For me, definitely it'll be stay humble, you know, and keep working hard. I mean, as youngsters coming up, I can personally say that when you're coming up, these people might act like they want to help you, but not necessarily have you at heart. So definitely stay out of trouble, you know, focus, have your goal in mind, know who's giving you the proper information on where you can take your career forward. And also definitely put God first, you know, if you put God first, that's a major key, that's a major role.
Game On Magazine would like to take this opportunity to thank Ryan for spending some time with us today, so thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much for having me. It was an honor.